Pisces, how you doing? So I'm doing this remote view from my car. You could be dealing with a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. Okay, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Life Path 7. But your remote view song came up of Babylon. Friday night, I'm going nowhere. All the lights are changing, green to red. So it feels like late, what do you call it? Like Cancerian Life Path 7, but the Peak District or the Lake District, somewhere from up north or Manchester or Leeds. But I'm definitely hearing like Amsterdam, okay? Amsterdam. I'm also hearing the name Dan or Danielle or Dam. Okay, Dam Busters. Why am I hearing that? Dam Buster. Buster Keaton. I'm picking up that I'm got nice busts or nice breasts. I'm also picking up about fear of getting busted, like doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Okay, now Busted is also a band, or was a band, but Busted is in Britain, in the UK, is to do with the police. Up the police. Okay, so like I feel like I'm going to get busted, which is something to do, which is of Eastwick again, kind of come up, but something to do with around maybe drugs, okay, and that I'm selling something or I'm doing something and I may be worried that I'm going to get busted, okay, or caught out. Looks like I might get caught out. Like someone's going to find out what I'm doing. So there's a red flag there, that's for sure. Be careful you don't get fined for speeding, Pisces. Found out. Because it feels like I'm lost. Life Path 9, Virgo. Because I really do keep picking up like a lot of single energy, single environment. Friday night, I'm going nowhere. Like, it's just Friday, okay, and I'm not going out. I'm just going to stay in front of the television and watch TV. But no going out. So is the Virgo energy here relating to, like, possible isolation here? Okay. Let me just get rid of all these scribbles and then we'll start again, because I'm really hoping that this audio is recording, because I'm recording it directly from my iPad in my car. But Cancer, okay, Life Path 7, feel like I'm going to get busted, so I'm going to get caught out. Sorry, I can't, I've got ADHD, man. I can't like channel and spell at the same time. So like, I feel like I'm going to get busted. I feel like I'm going to get caught doing something that I shouldn't do. Okay. Now, in this song lyrics, okay, situations are running through my head. Like my head is just spinning around and around. It could be a headache. Okay, for a lot of you, you might suffer through a headache. Too much thinking kind of going on. Okay. Also hearing Erica or Elica or Angelica, Angela, Angela. Okay, but the situation is running through my head. Like it feels like there's something going on with my head, in my brain. Okay, my brain. Now, hopefully it isn't to do with a Cancer kind of energy, and it's like a brain tumour or something like that, right? I don't want to put shits up people, but I am picking up like this situation that I'm going through is constantly running through my head, and I feel like I might have something, and it could relate to like Cancer, but I've either got it or I don't know. I'm also picking up dumbbells, okay, like someone's weightlifting or something here. It's like dumbbells, weightlifting. Okay, so what they're saying is, for some of you, there's this situation that's on your head, like a big weight on top of my head, but it's about to be lifted. this big weight, whatever it is, like this burden or whatever it is that you're carrying, they're saying that it's about to be lifted. Now, if anybody's pregnant here also, they're about to give birth. But I'm also picking up carrying weight. Okay, carrying weight. So that does mean two things that are coming up in your channeled message now. Weight loss. Okay, weight loss. So on a diet. But then also carrying weight is also drugs. Because if it's like people, like I don't know the difference between what people go through in different parts of the country, but here we call it carrying weight. Are you carrying anything? Have you got anything? Right? So that's normally people asking, like, are you carrying? Okay, and they're like, yeah, no problem. Okay, how much? Blah, blah, blah. So it could be relating to drugs, could have something to do with a hangman here. Okay, fell off the wagon. There you go. So please make sure that you watch all of these readings. I've just got to make sure that I am recording. Make sure that you watch all of these readings, Pisces, because we're slowly putting all of the pieces together. So if you didn't know and you just found the channel, please subscribe, like. This is something different. I will do tarot. I'll do your tarot reading tomorrow, Pisces. Okay, but this is remote viewing, automatic writing, channeling the deceased, channeling future and past and present. Then when you watch all of the different readings of your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or people that are in your life, you will see the fact that all the messages kind of come to life, right? You know what it is. Frankie or Frankenstein or making someone come to life. Someone that's dead or something. Speaking to the dead or talking to the dead. But another spoke in the wheel. Zach, wild. But this wheel came off in Sagittarius, Life Path 5 or Taurus, because I read in numerology, but let's just say, for instance, it was the Sagittarius reading. The wheel had gone missing. Someone had fell off the wagon. Okay, that wheel is now span off and it's come into this reading. Have you got also something wrong with your wheel? Fucking hell, this is my reading. I am a Pisces. Car. Your car wheel. Okay. I didn't even see the signs. I wasn't even thinking about this wheel because I said Alconbury or wheel. Okay. So there's a few things. This hangman was in the other readings. Okay. And now what I'm picking up is, because your first card, your first card in my head that came out was a 7, which is a Cancerian. And it's to do with the car, right? So this is kind of like a spoke in the wheel, which means you may have something wrong with the wheel on your car. So make sure that you get it looked at and seen to, because I am picking up like the wheel comes spinning off and it ends up in another reading, right? So hopefully, or Damien or Dan or Danielle, but hopefully it doesn't mean that it's going to come off. It might mean that it needs to come off. Now, some of you may be having something of surgery and it needs to come off. Like, I've got to have surgery and whatever it is needs to come off. Some of you may go to, like I said, a car mechanic. Okay, Michael and the mechanics. But you might go to a mechanic and have your wheel taken off and have it looked at. I'm just saying that because when I'm driving, I get this huge knocking on the left side of my wheel, okay, and it bangs and it crunches. And I think that I need my bushes done. Bush. Some of you may be from Australia, and some of you may be selling weed or selling drugs, and that's bush. I'm also picking up people from Australia and also Austria. Austria? Arnold Schwarzenegger? So there's something around weightlifting, because I'm also picking up, like, are you carrying any weight? Okay, boy, You gonna carry that weight a long time. So some of you could be like me, and you're suffering through like ADHD, low testosterone, which I'm actually having it checked, but ADHD, and everything seems to be spiraling out of control. I may be on medication or looking for medication that could still come up as the drug kind of energy here. I'm also picking up Wegovy. That is like a weight loss pen. Wegovy. See, this is the reason why I don't spell correctly, because that weight loss is now turned into Wegovy. So like some people might be taking Wegovy and weight loss pens, all that sort of stuff. This has been coming up as health concern. As a wrap-up of a wrap. Okay, there's something about wraps, maybe cocaine or something here, because I'm picking up like I want a wrap. And whatever it is that I get, okay, it's wrapped up. It's in a little package. Now, some of you may be buying something on Amazon, okay, but I am kind of picking up that whatever is delivered, it comes in a package. So it comes with something. Okay, so some of you may have children, okay, you may be talking to someone or not talking to someone, but this person comes with something. They don't come on their own. They're coming with luggage. Now that is either baggage from their past, or they have children and they're coming with their children. Because you may be traveling, and that might have something to do around this car and having your car looked at. And before I start traveling and before I start going anywhere, I really need to get it looked at because I'm carrying goods, heavy goods vehicle. This person may do this as a living, like they could be a courier driver and they carry goods. This could also be like Uber. So you're looking at like taxis. Okay, I am just going to get up another, hold on Pisces, just going to get up another piece of paper because we've got quite a few messages coming in. So you're looking at heavy goods vehicles, a vehicle, okay, heavy goods, like a lorry full of something. And this wheel is back here again, okay, and it's carrying something. Boy, you're going to carry that weight. This is like a horse and cart, or the name Carter. Carter. Some of you may be getting married or something, but this is also like Romany gypsies, okay, people that have horse and carts. Okay, now I cannot drive a horse. I cannot draw a horse for love nor money here, but this person that you may be with or sort of like interested in, or it's got something to do with like a Romany gypsy. Okay, Rome. Now some of you could be from Rome. Okay, Rome. I've said that. Ronin or Rome. Okay. Hello. So a horse and cart, another spoke in the wheel. So someone here could be a farmer, right? A farmer, farmyard, animals, and this is a horse and cart carrying someone. But it's also carrying weight. So if it isn't a horse and cart, it's basically I fell off the wagon because the wheel, well, it's actually now been replaced by another wheel. So you may be having your car done or having it looked at and having your wheel checked and changed. Okay, I've got to get my car done, wheel checked and changed. Okay, if you're hearing any strange noises, okay, from your car and you haven't had it checked, go and get it checked. Someone has got very big feet, like Clodhopper. Claudia? Anyway, this is really not making too much sense unless a horse and cart represents anything to you. Okay, but basically this is like fell off the wagon. So if we also now go back to like what was in this here. There was a lot to do with this hangman. Now, there's an anchor here. An anchor. Anchorman. Someone could be very comedy, divine comedy. Okay. But like an anchor or Bianca. Someone could be from London, because I'm picking up like, oh God, we watch it here, but like EastEnders. You could be from the East End, but London, England, okay? So around that area. Some of you may be looking to move or something, but the anchor, right? Which is like a pub or a boozer. So this could be where somebody has fell off the wagon because they're drinking alcohol, and they're drunk, beginning with D, okay? But like alchemy, alcohol, cigarettes and alcohol. I seem to just be smoking a lot of cigarettes and a lot of alcohol, or someone's coughing quite a lot, okay? And I mean, me, I smoke. I don't drink alcohol, but I do smoke. Let's see. So we're looking at fog, brain fog, brain fog, willy fog. Someone's called Willy or Billy, or someone's got a 10-foot willy or wants to show someone their willy. But brain fog is also my 7 of Cups, okay? And it is ADHD. This is always going to be coming up. ADHD. What's that I in the middle? ADD, AD and HD. HD? I don't know. Like, is that a television or something? Watching it in HD? Or is it someone's initials? ADHD, right? It's kind of like separating them, putting the HD in a box. So is it like some of you are going for like a higher degree? Degree Fahrenheit? Sagittarius. Sag. Cooking. Some of you might start cooking, okay? People hate it when I talk about myself, man, but I'm going to do it anyway, because this is relating to me. I'm just about to buy a dehydrator to dehydrate my food. Some of you could be dehydrated, okay, and you need to start drinking water. But this is like an oven, okay, oven. Tina, oven cleaner, Tina. Some of you may just clean ovens. I don't know. But like a rack of things, right? Somebody could be actually from Iraq. Well, I'm just going off on a fucking tangent now. We're kind of coming off subject. Somebody's from like around London. Some of you could be travelling in a car. Some of you actually need to have your wheels checked and your wheel changed. Some of you could have fell off the wagon and you could have started taking drugs or alcohol. Again, Jen. So name Jen, okay, or an N-Gen. So that would be a number 7, and that would be a life path 7 or a Cancer, okay, that may be drinking again or that has fell off the wagon. Now, because the wheel ended up in someone else's reading, then just follow those readings and find out where it ended up. Somebody's lost the wheel, like I've lost or about to lose a wheel, like my wheel's come off and I can't find it. I'm also picking up that somebody is carrying a pram, like of a newborn baby, with a pram on it. Okay, or the name Pam. Yeah, so a baby. This is like a baby's carriage. And it could be with a Pisces that you've got children with. But I'm picking this up as newborn. Muse, but a newborn baby. Okay. It's not that old. okay, or Amanda, and it's a baby inside of this carriage here. So somebody's just given birth to someone and they go out for walks with their baby. I've got no idea. It's probably not really relevant to you, but I'm kind of picking that up. So drugs and alcohol here. Fell off the wagon or falling off the wagon, and I need to get back off it, on it, off it. Profit, off it. Stephen. But like, I need to get back off it because I'm kind of back on it again, and now I need to get off it. Some of you, you've got this very, like this sabotaged energy of like, okay, I'm on my diet and I fell off the wagon and now I'm going back on my diet again. And this is like a cooker, right? A cooking oven. And I'm going to start cooking things. So I need to start getting fit again, carrying weight. And then when you start, you have this way of like maybe sabotaging it, like, oh, fucking hell, like I've sabotaged it again and blah, 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 and I need to get back on it. Okay, I fell off the bike or I fell off the wagon and I need to get back on my diet. Some of you, like I said, it could be drugs and alcohol or I fell off the diet, but it feels like that whatever it is that I try, I fail. Like I can't seem to get going. I can't seem to... That's a bike. That is a bike. Like on your bike. So is this person doing like going to the gym? And these are like gym bikes. Okay. Like a Jimbo or John or anybody's got J in the name. But like a gym bike. And you're either on it all the time or the name Connett or Michael. But you're on it all the time or you're thinking about going to the gym. Like you get on a bike and you start exercising or going to the gym and you do that. But I'm picking this up, right? And I'm not kidding. People that are like doing the gym, they go to the gym, right? They work out, but then they come home and they eat. Now, is it sensibly or is it like, you know, I've gone to the gym, I've expended all of my energy and I'm going to come home and I'm going to eat whatever I want. And then basically there was no point going to the gym because I'm kind of trying to find my way of like, if I do this, it makes me hungry. Okay. So I'm trying to balance my life out with blah, blah, blah. Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. But you could also be dealing with weight. Again, it comes down to the scales. Okay. The scales. Weighing things out. Like maybe serving up the drugs or alcohol. I'm also picking on the telephone wire. On the telephone wire. Blondie. This person could have like blonde hair and they take a lot of calls, or you do this for a living and you're always taking calls like, hello, yes, can I help you, madam? Yes, I would like a new oven, or I would like a new bike, or like insurance, and I need to get my driving license or my bike insurance. Could be a motorbike. Okay, but like somebody works for like telecommunications. Teller? A bank teller. Oh, okay. So this person works as a bank clerk or a bank teller. Could be Superman, Clark, or Kent. They could be from Kent, which is like down south. I'm also hearing tell her about it, Steve. But like tell her, go on, just tell her. Like some of you want to ask someone out. And you're like, or to pick up the phone and just say, look, I need to tell you something, right? It's urgent. Like, I really need to tell you something. Because I'm hearing, tell her. Just tell her. Stop beating around the bush. Someone from Australia, maybe. But stop beating around the bush and just tell him or tell her. So some of you may not actually be Maynard. Could be listening to Tool. Okay. But like, you may not actually be talking to anyone, but you've got this person that is scared to pick up the phone. Now, for the love of God, please, Steve, Violet, but for the love of God, right, please make sure that you guys are not seeing someone on the internet that you haven't spoke to, or like you haven't seen what they look like, right? Because I'm hearing this this urged energy of like, just tell him, just tell her, like yes or no. Some of you may have been ghosted from this person. Oh wow, that lady in the white dress has appeared up now from the Aquarius reading here. So have a look at this, Pisces. So if you've got Aquarius in your chart and you're relating to this as a deceased loved one, there's a woman here in a white dress. Well, she's got big hands. Oh, what big hands you've got, my dear. All the better to slap you with. But like, oh, what big eyes you've got. But this is the lady that was in the last reading of Aquarius, where it was speaking of this guide, this grandma. Okay. But that was a lot to do with like, being abused. There's loads of stuff there. But for some reason, this this woman is now here, underneath the bike. She's underneath. Did someone get run over? They got run over by a bike or something. Okay, and it just went straight over me. Like, be careful. Because I'm picking up some kind of like, I'm just about to run over something or someone. Okay. Could be like a ghost. Right, I've seen a ghost. But this is like someone on a bike that is about to run over somebody. Okay. Be very careful of like drinking and driving, because drugs and alcohol have kind of come up here, right, in this reading. And be careful you don't run someone over here. Okay. Don't run someone over. What is this here? There's a lot of people here. Like, this one's got their head to the side, looking down. Like, I'm looking down, constantly looking down. Like, there's a lot of, like, ghost activity here. Even this is, like, a person. And this is looking at this one. You may have a couple of choices. Like, there's 3 people. Okay, and these are your guides. These might actually be looking over you. Okay. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking over you. But I kind of want to come back to this scale, right, about just ask her. Just ask him. You know you want to, and it's like, but I don't know if I really want to. Because I don't know if there's any red flags. Like, I don't know whether to reach out to this person or not. Okay, I don't know if they'll answer, even if I did ring them. I don't know if they would, because this could be someone from the past that someone's thinking, look, do I just let this go, or do I ring them? You know, what do I do? Okay. And it's saying, well, why the seat is hot. Seat is hot. But like, do I phone them or do I not? Do I phone them or do I not? Could be another Pisces. Could be another Pisces. And it's like, we've spoke on the phone before, but I just don't know whether I can actually call you or not. Don't call me out. So a Leo, like the phone is hot, like red hot phone. So it's kind of saying that whatever it is that you do with telecommunications, right, the phone is like off the hook, right? It's hot, hook, line and sinker, something to do with a Capricorn. Okay, but the phone is red, unless you've actually got a red phone. Now, who had a red phone? It's like 007. Cancerian or life path 7. But like a red phone. Anybody that's got S in their name, pick up the phone. Sarah or S.A. Stephen Abbott. Or S.A. Anybody's got like L.A. or S.A. from like America. It really does feel like I talk to someone, or I constantly talk on the phone to someone that doesn't live in this country. And I have to phone them all the time. And my phone is constantly going ding, 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 ring, 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 ring. 7 days, ring, ring. A ring in 7 days. So it might be a life path 7 Cancerian. And you are always talking to this person, like, or you're waiting for a telephone call. SA. It's kind of right, really picking up an essay. This person talks for England, or they are from England. Okay, England. And they talk a lot. Like, it's very difficult to get off the phone with you because I talk a lot. Could be someone with like ADHD, but I am like constantly on the phone. And when I am, I can't seem to put it down. So this is kind of making me think, should I reach out or not? To a knot is a Pisces. Another Pisces. That's kind of why I'm getting them mixed up here. Right? This Pisces is kind of thinking, do I reach out to them or not? Do I say something to them or not? Do they love me or do they not? I really don't know. Right? Or you actually talk to this person on your telephone. Like they've got your telephone number. Or you're just constantly talking. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Right. Now this lady in red, she's dancing with me, cheek to cheek. Nobody here. She's now in red. She was white. Red and white. Red and white. I was white and now I'm red. So has this person got red hair? Whoever it is, they've got like red hair. Right? A red herring. What is a red herring? I don't know. A red herring. It's like a red flag, right? Isn't it? A red herring? But like, they have red hair. Red hair. Anything else before we end it, Pisces? Like, I really wanted to come on because I was picking up all the lights are changing from red to green. So it was kind of like Amsterdam or something like that, right? Like you may have this person that you want to talk to, but they are at a distance and they may live in like Amsterdam and you really want to talk to them, or you haven't talked to them, but there's some kind of communication, like just to relieve this weight off my shoulders, because I keep drawing like weights. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Okay. But like, they keep getting me to draw a weight. Wait. A weight. So what is this? It's above the oven. So, like I said, man, be careful about putting on too much weight and cooking too much food, right? But am I putting too much pressure on you? It's like a pressure cooker, right? A pressure cooker that's about to go boom. Like I can't keep holding all of this pressure. It's just building up and it's building up and I'm pressured, okay, and I'm just about to explode with anger. Okay, like I'm getting red and I'm getting redder and redder and redder. And then all of a sudden, like, picking a weight up off a box. I'm going to leave it at that, Pisces. So hopefully the audio recorded here, Jeremy. Just to alliterate it, because people say, this doesn't make any sense to me and blah, blah, blah. So the warning signs are to do with around getting a car fixed or a bike fixed. Whichever way around it is, because there seems to be like a dodgy wheel. So I need to go into the place. There's a woman there. There's a little child. Wow, in a black cloak, like a ghost or here, like a child in a wheel. There's a child inside of the spoke of the wheel. I don't know if that relates anything to you. Like a child that was run over or something. I don't know. But that's like a ghost. That's someone's like looking through a wheel. Anyway, messages were getting your car fixed or your wheel changed. Okay. Drugs and alcohol. Carrying weight. Dieting. Looking at what I'm cooking or consuming. Whether that be important to you or not, it feels like that this might need some exercise. Okay. And that I need to get like biking or go on a walk or get some exercise. Either way. Fixing my car. Drugs and alcohol. Okay. Fell off the wagon. And I'm starting to do what I used to do. I'm doing it again now. Here the name Brian as well. Brian. But like I seem to be doing what I was doing before. I fell off the wagon. I've started to drink again or eat again or smoke again. One or the other or all of the above. But I seem to be doing like going back to old behaviour. Falling off the wagon. Okay. I don't know why I'm picking this up as a Tessa? Or a Tesla. So that would be a car. So that's got something to do with Elon or Musk. Elon. Anybody's got E in their name? Or L? E or L? Elon. E. Elliot. E-L. E-L. E-L-E-L-E-L. London. Ready or not, here I come. It's like this, someone's coming, right, to travel to London. But am I or am I not? Like, I want to, but I'm kind of elongated. What is that? Elongate. Longate? Need to get my gate fixed? Or Elon? An eel. Well, an eel is a fish. An eel. So like eating fish. So is it another Piscean that you're connecting with somehow? I don't know what it means, but I'm connecting with like another Pisces. And we're connected somehow via this line. Okay. This red hot line that's to do with this phone. Like someone's like really attractive or like they're red hot. Like, because it's also coming out of like colder, hot, cold. Like you're getting warmer. But someone could be like really attractive and someone may be a little bit shy. And they may think, oh, I'm not going to ask them out because they're too attractive and I don't really want to ask them out. I don't really want to contact them because Jodie or foster child or Frost. Okay, but my foster child. Some of you may be trying to phone your children, okay, and you feel like you can't contact with your children. Lost contact. It's like catching up with someone, like we lost contact somehow. Like, how did we lose contact with one another? It's like, well, I lost your phone number, or I need your phone number so I don't lose contact with you. I'm just checking in order to, like, make sure that you're still alive, or, right, or you're still there, alive or dead. Something about a Scorpio energy. But I just need to make sure that you're alive. Anyway, there you go, Pisces. So this is channeling from my car. Does any of this relate to you at all or not? Okay. Put the pieces together yourselves as we're kind of going through. See what that means to you. If it doesn't mean a bloody thing, then try a different one. Okay? But I will do your tarot card reading tomorrow, so hang fire. Hang fire. Like there's a hangman that's on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. It's like burn the witch. Right? Burn her. But, or Bernard. But like someone's really hot, like really attractive. Okay, like really, really attractive. And this person thinks, oh my God, like you are fucking hotter than mustard, Dave. Right? And I find you like really attractive. Really hot. Okay. Someone could be ginger, like they've got ginger hair. Because I'm also picking up, like, this is like the gingerbread man or something like that. The bread man? Bread man. Gingerbread man. So someone could have ginger hair, possibly, or like red hair. Okay. Anyway, so there you go, guys. If you would like to join below, you can. If you want to, that's just where you help me out. And you're like, Steve, I really love your readings. I want to join, and I want to look at all the videos that you've been teaching people for years on end. And I can do that by joining the join button below and looking for the one that says teaching only. Okay, and there's loads of videos on there that are teaching people, teaching you, okay, what I do and how I've done it and so on and so forth. And it's constantly adding more and more and more. If you wish to have a personal reading with me and you want like a one-on-one video call or telephone conversation, you can reach out below from my Facebook page. Just send me a friend request, send me a message. Hi, Steve, how much are your readings? What do you offer? What do you do? And then the ones that I do that are like talking are the better ones, because then you can ask as many questions as you like, and I can also give you my advice and what I believe that you should be doing or shouldn't. Okay? But that's there if you want it. If not, there's Discord or my email address, which is all below for personal readings. Okay? Please make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.